What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Keep Pushing Kicks, and man, I'm sorry, man. This video right here, this is my first story time, man. Story time that is actually happening right now, and I am off right now, man. I can't believe this is happening right now. I can't believe that the foot apps are allowing this to happen, and man, I'm gonna use this platform, you know after this video is to bring awareness to everything that's going on. I want y'all to smash the like button on this video. I usually don't ask for, I'm not demanding likes, man, but I need y'all to spread this video because it is out here happening and it needs to stop, or something needs to happen. You're not gonna make people stop doing it, but it needs to be brought to the attention of Foot Locker, Foot Action, Champs, everything like that, man, because this right here is so, man. All right, so let me start the story with telling you guys that my shoe accounts are currently hacked. It is Wednesday.
Watching this playback, and I'm not re-recording it. It's actually Tuesday, November 26th, not the 22nd. Apologize.
Tuesday, November 22nd, my shoe accounts are currently hacked, man. I want to take y'all backtrack all the way to when the Travis Scott 6s released. I don't have the Travis Scott 6s. I could have. How could I have? Because when I logged into my app on Foot Action the day that everybody got their W's or their L's, I took a W, man. I was so excited. Let me see if I can pull up. You know what? I'm gonna put the screenshots up on the screen to prove that I got them, bro. I had two sizes. I had my personal size 13 and a size 7Y. My wife wears a 7Y. So I got both of our sizes secured and reserved and everything on the app, and everything was great, man. That was an unbelievably happy moment, in my shoe career, because I didn't think I was gonna get them, but I did, and I got not one but two. So happy, right? So what happened is that night I went to another Foot Action. I needed to purchase a pair for a customer. He wanted a Jordan 9 Gem Red in a size 10.5. So I went to a local Foot Action around the house and tried to access my coupons on my app. It wouldn't let me do it. So I said, cool, I'm going to just sign out, sign back in. But when I signed out of the app, it didn't let me back in. It said that I had the incorrect password. And the way that I log into my apps was with my fingerprint. So I wasn't inputting anything wrong. I always just scan my fingerprint and it lets me in the app. But yeah, man. So I get on the phone. This is what the Travis Scott 6s came out on a Friday. So this is Thursday night. I get on the phone with Foot Action support and I'm talking to the dude and I'm like, bro, I can't get into my app. Everything like that is saying I have the wrong password. He was telling me, well, yeah, we just need to change your password. To change your password will take 5 to 7 business days. And so I told him, one, it shouldn't take that long to change a password. I can name 1,000,001 different websites where I can change my password immediately, and it doesn't take that long. For my full-time job, I work in IT. So I can change a user's password in the back end in Active Directory like that. It doesn't take long to change a password. But, besides that, he said that's protocol. Cool. But I don't care about my password right now. I care about getting into my app because I just hit these Travis Scott 6s. I need my shoes. He said, well, you're going to need to get into your app in order to access the shoes. I said, yeah, I know, so help me out. He was like, well, there's really nothing I could do because you can't get in there with your password and everything like that. So you might be missing out on those shoes. I said, bro, transfer me to your supervisor right now because I know you're not telling me that I'm not going to get my Travis Scott 6s. So went back and forth with him, and I spoke with another lady, And she said, well, since you were successfully able to reserve the shoes on the app, your shoe should be on the manifest list, the list that they print out, and everybody's name is on it with their access code numbers and everything. You should be on that list, so you should be good. Show your ID, show your screenshots, because I took those screenshots, and hopefully you'll be able to get your shoe. Cool. Woke up Friday morning, drove down to State Street, Foot Action in Chicago, and there was a small line out there, but got in line, waited my turn, talked to the dude up front, and I was like, bro, I have a problem, and I'm hoping you telling me that it's not a problem. Can't get into my app. Told him everything again. He was like, well, get on the phone with Foot Action support right here and talk to them. I'm talking to a lady. Her name was Peggy. Peggy told me that she looked deeper into my account, and somehow my Foot Action account was not registered to my email. I think it's like a Star Club member ID number or something like that. I think that's it for Foot Action. That ID was not registered to my email. I said, I don't know how that happened, because I've been using this account for months, and I've been securing shoes for months, and I got points and everything, coupons registered for months. You can't go months without your ID being registered. She said, I don't know, we just got to re-register it. Cool. So I re-registered it. When I re-registered it, I was able to log back into my account. So I logged back into my account on my phone, on my app, and my reservations were gone. They were not there. The district manager also happened to be in the store on that day. I mean, I wasn't surprised. There was a huge release. He told me, he was like, yeah, man, it's nothing we could do. When I tell y'all I was so hurt, man, it was raining that day in Chicago, man. I walked in the rain, just no umbrella, nothing, man. Just sad. And yeah, man, it was a bad day. It was a bad day all around. So, eventually I got over that. I told everybody, I was like, yeah, man, just don't talk to me about the shoes. I don't care about the shoes. I don't want the shoes, this and that, man. So some time passed, right? The very next week, what came out the very next week? I forget what came out the very next week, but I attempted to log into my Foot Locker app. The same exact thing happened. My password was incorrect. And I was like, yo, something bigger is going on. Something bigger is going on here. So what happened is that when they did the merger of the accounts, when everybody in the world had to readjust their passwords and everything like that, so that all of their accounts will become one, I did that. And when I did that, then I was finally able to get back into my Foot Locker account. I wasn't able to access my Foot Locker account for like maybe a week and a half. When I accessed my Foot Locker account, I saw shoes being reserved out in Virginia, and I'm in Chicago. Then it clicked in my head. I'm like, my shit hacked. So I thought that by me changing the password, by them forcing everybody to change their passwords, that would resolve the issue. That means that whatever password I was using then, the hackers, they don't have that password now, so I should be good. I was just making a run to Dick's Sporting Goods, and I bumped into my homie Scrunch. Scrunch said, yo, did you see that the Yeezys were on Foot Action? I said, no, I didn't. He said, yeah, well, check your app. I checked my app on Foot Action. Tell me why I got Yeezys reserved in Wisconsin. Bet. And then I checked my Foot Locker app. I got Bloodlines reserved in Virginia. I'm trying not to curse so much on this video. These damn thieves still have access to my accounts. Now, I thought, and also when I hit at Foot Locker for the Air Force Ones, the Paranoises, when I went up to the counter with my app, showed that I hit, and on my app it has my name and it says, yo, congratulations, you reserved. This is where you pick up at, all the regular reserve screen, the congratulations screen. They go to compare the access code to the manifest that they print out. My name isn't on there. Somebody else's name is tied to the access code as the winner, and not me. Now, luckily, I'm there all the time. The lady up there knows me, and she was very nice and everything like that. And she said she was gonna give me my shoe. So, that was that. If I had missed out on that shoe, I would have been super pissed. But I thought that the name was still tied to the account. So I called Foot Locker and told them they need to change my name on there. To change a name, again, takes 5 to 7 business days. But it's not the name. It's not the name, and whatever password reset or whatever Foot Locker, Foot Action, Champs, East Bay, Lady Foot Locker, all the other that's the other apps, it didn't work. It didn't work because the password that I changed to is leagues different than the last password that I have. It's something with the emails, it's something with these hackers, and it's probably the same people that are out here selling these accounts. These people that are selling accounts to resellers. Now, I don't have problems with resellers. I'm a reseller. I got no problem with you picking up a shoe just because you want to make some money. At least you're not out here selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. This is 100% legal. Everything is fine. If you're a reseller, do your thing. I'm going to keep doing mine. But y'all, the people that are offering y'all to buy accounts, you see, I'm fogging up the window because I'm hot, bro. I am hot. Let's get some air in here. The people that are offering y'all accounts, those accounts are accounts that people like me that have built up and put their hard-earned money into it, and some hacker, you know what I'm saying, got my account and got other people's accounts, because I know I'm not the only one. I met up with somebody while I was picking up my Air Force Ones that had the exact same issue with a shattered backboard. And what's crazy is that the dude that hacked his account, or the dude that bought his account, actually happened to come to the store around the same time that he did to come pick up the shoe. And they had an interaction with each other, and dude was just like, oh, I'm sorry, I just bought the account, I don't know. Nah, bro, if it was me, he would have got it. He would have got these hands, bro. He would have got these hands put on his head. I'm sorry for cursing, man, but I can't take that, man. My advice to everybody, because Foot Locker isn't doing anything, Foot Action isn't doing anything, Champs isn't doing anything, the whole organization as a whole is not doing a damn thing, and they don't care. They keep telling me, 5 to 7 business days to make these minor changes. It doesn't take that long to do the changes. It takes them 5 to 7 business days to get to my ticket. That's what the problem is. Now I have to call them up and tell them that I need to transfer my email address. I need to put all of my points, my whole account attached to a whole nother email address. I need to change accounts. And that, according to them, is going to take 2 to 3 weeks. So 2 to 3 weeks, I don't know if I'm going to have access to my accounts. I don't know if the hacker is going to have access to my accounts. But man, it's all bad, man. It's all bad. And, eventually this is probably going to make me miss out on some shoes. I'm not going to lie. Now, I got my connects. I will be able to get by and do what I need to do in order to fulfill orders and everything like that. But this is just annoying, and it's annoying to me. It's annoying to me, but it's harmful to other people, because there's other people that don't have the connects that I have. There's other people that don't live in Chicago, where the city is flooded, and I mean flooded with Jordans. So if they're hacking me, I'm fortunate enough to have my connects and say, hey, I need such and such amount of pairs, and I'm good. I can still fulfill my orders, and I'm not losing any money. I'm not losing any sleep. But it's people out there that just have, one Foot Locker by their house. And if that Foot Locker gets the shoe, then they can possibly have a chance at it. But if that Foot Locker don't get it, then they don't have access to it. And all they have access to is going to StockX or GOAT or the aftermarket, the resale market for shoes. If anybody offers you accounts for you to double your chances of getting shoes, don't do it. Don't do it. You are literally stealing from somebody else that is working hard. And I'm not even just talking about me right now. Yeah, it's affecting me, but there's people out here that are working hard, and shoes is what they do. They buy shoes for themselves. Their points are theirs. Their coupons are theirs. They worked for that. You buy an account from somebody, you're stealing. You're stealing. You bought from a hacker. That's what happened. I will never buy another account. I only have one account. Now, if I had multiple accounts, I would be building multiple accounts. Like, I would put one in my wife's name. I would put one maybe in my brother's name. And I would buy shoes on their accounts. That's how you build up their accounts. That's how you earn. It's just rough out here, man. It's rough out here, and it's crazy. My advice to everybody: when there is a dead zone in these shoe releases that you aren't interested in, call up Foot Locker, Foot Action, Champs, whatever. It don't matter who you call, because they're all the same company. You might even end up talking to the same person again after you called for a different company. They're all the same company. You tell them that you want to switch your accounts and you want to merge your points onto a totally different account with a totally different email address. That will get the hacker off of your back for now. And until Foot Locker or Foot Action or Champs does something to up their security, because it's a security breach. There is a security breach right now. They are not acknowledging that there is a security breach. When they access your account, they have your phone number. They have your street address. They have your full name. They have your email address. They have vital information that you don't just give out to everybody. But Foot Locker, Champs, Foot Action, whatever they call themselves, that's the whole group of 7, they not acknowledging the breach of security. And that's why I want this video shared. I want this video liked. I don't care about this video going viral or anything like that. I want awareness. I want awareness being done, man, because it's some just plain and simple bull, and it needs to stop. And awareness needs to happen. If this situation has happened to anybody else, comment below. And it's not even for my benefit. Make another video. Link your video discussing this same topic in the description below. Get this word out there, man, because it needs to stop. And I want to actually post, bring it up to all the bigger YouTubers, bigger than me. I'm not going to drop no names, but y'all need to acknowledge this as well, because y'all are bigger powerhouses than somebody like me sitting here with 50 subs. It's not going to get heard. The guys out there that's bigger and been doing this longer than me and have a voice in the community, I want y'all to, acknowledge the fact that this is going on. Please like, share, subscribe, all that jazz if you feel like it. But man, it's shit to stop.